Boys and girls, so you have to talk a little bit louder than what we practiced, because I do have the air on a little bit. I love that you come out, and we've had a real interesting time this class period. I didn't realize I broke my foot in January, so it took me a while to get walking and everything. So we normally start in February, and we didn't start till the end of February, which threw us into May, and I think everyone has spring fever. And I had 4 classes with like 60 students. Jennifer, we need you to eventually sit over here with them. All the students, be sure and come over here. All of the students. Chad, you could probably turn those lights down, just soften them a little. Yeah, thanks, that's good. Can we see now? Well, turn it up a little. Turn it up a little. Maybe just soften these over here, okay? Okay. Anyway, everyone has had spring fever, and we've had a dickens of a time with line memorization and things like this. But the kids have learned that it really is hard work, and they have to really study and put concentrated effort into learning and memorizing the play and all of the lines. And one little boy in our next class had 108 lines. But I want you to know that he is one that knew them the first week. He was just wonderful. And the little girl that had 85, she learned all hers the last week, and she knows them. So it's just concentrated effort, and when you put that in, then you have a really nice, you have a good time. And so I think the students have learned one thing, that next time they get something to learn, they're going to learn it right off the bat and get it out of the way. And so we hope that you'll really enjoy the show tonight. You have the program, most of you, and we're going to start with a few of the boys and girls had these short poems that they had learned, and we wanted to do this because the play is a very short one for the first group, the mini spots. So we'll start with Rachel. Oh, now some of them all of them will be in costume for the play, so just for the reading, just ignore the costumes, won't you? So we'll start with Hug-a-War by Rachel Jones. And probably right about here would be a good spot, Rachel.
I will not have a hug-a-war. I will not have a tug-a-war. I'd rather have a hug-a-war where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, where everyone kisses and everyone grins, where everyone cuddles and everyone wins.
Next we'll have Sleepy Sardines by Michael Gates. Oh, I'll tell you what, Michael, if you stand right here and face, then everybody mostly will see you, okay?
I'm tired of just eating beans, so open the can like sardines, but they started to squeak. Hey, we're trying to sleep. We were snuggled up tight until you let in the light. You still accept. Let us finish our nap. Close up the lid. So that's what I did. Somebody please pass the beans.
Next we'll have Kidnap by Rachel Whitaker. And Rachel, maybe you should take your glasses off. Rachel's in costume for the play. There are a lot. Oh, yeah, that's fine. If you can see it, can you do it? You can just go right up here now and 3 rows out. Just one sec, Rachel. You want to step out? There, that's fine.
Kidnapped. This morning I got kidnapped by 3 masked men. They stopped me on the sidewalk and offered me some candy, and when I wouldn't take it, they pulled me by my collar and pinned my arms behind me, and then set me in the backseat of this big black limo. Then put a blindfold over me so I couldn't see where they took me. Then plugged up my ears with cotton so I couldn't hear their voices. Then they drug me from the car to some cold and moldy basement. Then they set me in a corner and went off to get the ransom, leaving one behind to guard me with a shotgun pointed at me, all tied up on a stool. And that's why I'm late for school.
Next, Nathan will tell us about Hippo sandwich.
A hippo sandwich is easy to make. All you do is simply take a piece of bread, a piece of cake, some mayonnaise, an onion ring, a hippopotamus, and a piece of string, a dash of pepper. That ought to do it. Now comes the problem. Biting into it.
And next, Chelsea Cooper will give Nessie room.
Whosoever promises should be ashamed. Her underwear is hanging on the lamp. Her raincoat is there in the overstuffed chair, and the chair is becoming quite mucky and damp. Her workbook is wedged in the window. Her sweater's been thrown on the floor. The scarf from one skier beneath the TV, and her pants have been carelessly hung on the door. Her books are all jammed in the closet. Her vest has been left in the hall. A lizard they met is asleep in her bed, and her smelly old sock has been stuck to the wall. Whosoever promises should be ashamed. Julie or Dana or Kate or, huh? You say it's mine? Oh dear, I knew it was familiar.
And Captain Hook by Ryan Whitaker.
Captain Hook. Captain Hook must be careful not to scratch his toes. Captain Hook must watch out and never pick his nose. Captain Hook must be gentle when he shakes your hand. Captain Hook must be careful opening sardine cans and playing tag and pouring tea and turning pages of his book. Lots of folks I'm glad I ain't, but mostly Captain Hook.
Okay, if we could just have the lights fade, we would start our play, A Broadway Hit.
Dancers, that was terrible. Now go through it again and do it right.
Hey, Mr. Rosenhart, we're mopping here. How do you expect us to keep these floors clean with you walking all over them? We belong to the union, you know.
I know. How I know? Listen, I'm expecting an oil man from Texas who's interested in putting big money into our show.
And believe me, we need more money if we plan an opening.
If he comes in here, send him on through. If it's anybody else, they'll want money. I don't care where he sends them. I'll be on stage.
Okay, but remember, if he comes while we're mopping, he won't be able to come through here. He'll have to go around here. We belong to the union, you know.
I know, I know.
Dang this, I'm looking for someone.
Well now, who's this clown traipsing all over our clean floor? You a bill collector?
Oh, sorry, little lady.
Sorry, just won't get it, Buster. When we report this to our union, they'll probably send a picket line down here.
Well, I'm only hankering. And I'll find the right place.
What is wrong with you? You're standing on
Welcome to the Palace Theater, home of the next great Broadway hit, Robinson Crusoe and Friends.
Right, pleased to meet you. I live here in New York from Texas and made the best of cash money in a little old show.
You have certainly come to the right place. Now, if you will just sign here.
From what I hear, Phil, this year's show business is easier than pumping oil. You just rent a theater, hire a few hands, paste up a little scenery, and you sit back and watch the greenbacks roll in.
That might be just a little oversimplified. Sign on for money.
This story you're reviewing, what is it? Robinson Crusoe? If I recollect what Miss Tillotson said, Miss Tillotson was my English teacher back at Alamo High. She said Robinson Crusoe lived on this little island all alone, except for some guy who came on Fridays. Why, it ought to be plumb easy to act that story.
That was only the book story. For Broadway, we've changed a little. Give it spectacle.
Sue, Nancy, come down here and tell Mr. King, the oil man from Texas, what our musical is all about.
Mr. King, this is Sue Cohan, the composer, and Nancy Rogers, the lyrics, who have teamed up to write some of America's favorite songs.
Robinson Crusoe is a story that I have completely rewritten for the stage.
And for which I have composed songs that become classics in our lifetime.
Only because my lyrics are poetry, sheer poetry.
Poetry. If you didn't own a rhyming dictionary, you couldn't match June with moon.
Pardon me. Say what you like. I'm not changing a single word. You're supposed to compose my melodies with the lyrics.
Oh no, that's where you've got it all wrong. Words are supposed to be written to fit melodies.
Just listen a minute. It would work out just fine if you had the melody to go this way.
Well, your information is not a melody. It's more like a mating cry of a Norwegian mongoose.
Pardon me, I'm confused. Golly, Sue Cohen and Nancy Rogers. You are my favorite song. I scream by the melody too.
The melody remembers so well as mine. The limpid lyrics, who can remember words as someone else's?
Oh yeah? Just good. I'm not writing another song with you no matter what.
Good, that suits me just fine. Why I ever chose you to write with, I'll never know.
You chose me? Huh. I'm the one that did the choosing, and I really think it was a mistake. A big mistake. Gee whiz, they always like that.
Little lady, all I know is that they're supposed to talk songs. That sounded more like sows being at the slot bucket.
We pay no attention to their bickering.
They're close friends, inseparable, really.
Friends? Why, back in Texas, we practiced our punches on a friend who talked like that.
I'll tell you what, maybe you'd understand more if you took a seat up front and watched some of the rehearsal.
Thank you, I'll do just that.
What do you want?
I'm here for tryouts.
Tryouts are over.
But they can't be. The paper says that today was the final day.
I know, but we have a long way to go.
And they've already hired all we need. But I came all the way from Kansas to try out for this show. I plan to start out in the chorus and end up in the lead. This is my big chance. I'm going to be a big star.
Big star. Did I hear someone call for the big star? Well, well, rise up everyone and bow low to our great star. We are most fortunate she has decided to honor us by coming to rehearsal. Oh, Moss, darling, don't scold me as if I were a naughty schoolgirl. You know I'm never late for rehearsal. Unless, of course, there is a perfectly good reason. Oh, yes, how thoughtless of me. Let's see. Last week, you had your watch on upside down. That was 9 o'clock at 3:30.
Say, did I hear you all say that Miss Starbright was here? This is a real bar-amazing honor, ma'am.
Miss Starbright, this is Harold J. King, an oil man from Texas.
He's planning on putting some money into our show.
Hello, an oil producer. I'm from Texas, my favorite state. Miss Starbright, if you own this little show, I don't see any reason why I can't invest some cash money in it. But one thing has me in my puzzle. If I recollect right, Robinson Crusoe was about a man, and you're a woman. I certainly hope so, darling. You see, I play Friday, the girl who finds and helps Robbie. After all, who would want to come see a play about two men on an island?
Now that's what we call bullseye true in Texas.
What's all the racket disturbing my nap? Oh, I see. Mary Apple Starbright, that spoiled, self-centered snip.
Golly, Sir John Alfred.
Yes, it is I, Sir John Alfred, star that can send this mess of middling mediocrity into a smash Broadway hit.
Why, it is John, isn't it? I hardly recognize him. He looks so much older in person.
Why, Mary Apple, I'm surprised I can see it all. That 5 vocals.
I can tell when you're around. All one has to do is smell ham half baked.
How can one of my statures work with such an insufferable egomaniac? I shall retire to my room. Bring me up when I was ready.
Hey, Moss. What a dentist just sprained her ankle. I was going to tell him. I'm the lyricist. I should tell him.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Can you dance?
Can I dance? I had ballet since I was 3. Started tap dancing at 10. You name it.
Good, you're hired. Get in there and learn the routines.
Golly! This is today the chorus, tomorrow the star.
Now, Mr. Keith, you will just sign the contract? Yeah, the contract. I was wondering when you were going to get it out. There, my old stamp makes it all nice and legal.
Yep, now all we have to do is sit back and watch the greenbacks roll in.
And this is later that same day, and this is the second scene. At Bryce, Carol is slowly mopping the floor with her friend Kelly.
Just think, opening night, we'll be dancing on Broadway.
Opening, closing, it's all the same to me. Somebody is always walking on our clean floor.
I'm sorry, I want to kiss that.
Oh, no, you don't. We belong to the union, you know.
Say, have either of you seen Mary Ethel or Sir John?
I know.
It's time they were dressed.
Well, now, here we go again, walking on our clean floor. Why not join army like my mother? I heard you told Ben to change that C sharp to B flat. By the way, here, hon, but that's what you think. As tone deaf as you are, you wouldn't even recognize the stars going down.
Hey, could one of you step into Sir John's dressing room and see if he's awake yet?
I will. I'm the composer. He asked me. Somebody of you is looking directly at me.
What, now listen to my mother become a teacher?
Oh, no, we can't do this. This was taped to his mirror. It says, couldn't resist my eager heart another minute. Elope to be married to Mary Ethel Starbright. My goodness.
What? They can't do this. This is opening night. Tell me this isn't happening.
Say, I would like that. Couldn't resist my eager heart another minute. That would make a great lyric. Ah! You know it needs to be this. Yes, perfect. You're a genius. Let's go work it out.
Say, Moss, stage manager told me to call you. Says we got us a problem.
A problem? That has to be the world's biggest understatement. What's the problem?
Well, it seems as how those horses you have for the big escape team broke loose and trotted all over the stage.
All the horses?
Yep, all 12 of us.
Well, tell them to get some help and get them back into the stable.
I already helped them do that. That's not the problem.
Then what is the problem?
Well, you see, the horses trotted through the dressing room left a trail of oats and straw behind them.
Carol, come here. Take that mop of yours and clean up those dressing rooms. Some horses got loose.
Horses? Did you say horses? Our union doesn't say we have to clean up after horses. No siree, it's bad enough. People, horses, no way.
Now wait, just a minute. Your union is the Amalgamated Federation of Custodial Sanitizers, right?
Yes.
And your credo is you can't beat meat, right?
Yes, sir.
Why, even your famous founding father, Samuel Roberts, inspired the world with his epitaph. We made the world safe for actors, right?
Yes, yes.
Then your time has come. Buck it up. Forward march. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. You, come here.
Yes, sir.
Marithos Park, do you know it?
Yes, oh yes, every word, every gesture.
Then get her costumes. You're taking their place.
This is just like the movies. Horse Girl becomes big star. I thought it only happened in the movies.
And now, Sir John's part. There's only one person who could possibly know all his lines, all his moves, all his songs. Only one person who could step in at the last minute and pull off a great performance. Me, the director.
Come on, gang, it's curtain time for another great Broadway hit.
Let's just go back in and make a big circle around it.
Let's see, I have the right class here. Oh my goodness. How do I do? Okay, Nathan Jones. Rachel Jones. Okay, Chelsea Cooper, she's changing. Erica Jo. Michelle Graham. Bethany Yates. Rachel Whitaker. Michael Yates. Ryan Whitaker. And Mary Sheppy. Let's give them another great hand. Thank you very much. And everyone in this particular class, some of them may have to leave. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. You did a great job, kids. Oh, here's part of yours. Oh, I think that's mine. Thank you. Some of the parents might have to leave with this little class, and we're going to have just a little quick break, and we're going to bring on the furniture for our next play, which is starting in just about 4 minutes. So thank you, and you're welcome to stay if you'd like to stay. Excuse me, class from 5 to 6. they're going to do just an adorable little play called Roughly Speaking. And it's interesting, I played the mother in this play when I was 20 in San Francisco. And so the play has been around for a long time, but it's still just as cute as can be, and I think you'll really enjoy it. We'll get the blower off so you can hear the kids, and we hope that all the kids are in place and lined up. We hope that no one off stage will talk, and we hope that that people will be ready for their own entrances. And I will be the telephone ringer because we found that we did have technical difficulties tonight. Ring!
Shelby, is that the phone?
Uh-huh.
Well, answer it, will you? I'm putting pies in the oven.
Yes, Mother.
Shelby, the phone.
Ring! Ring!
Hello, Fenton residence. In person. Oh, hello, Phyllis. That drab gab. Spill it, Phil. You sure? The club room? Our club room? Phil, you mean the girls' club room over at the high school? But who said so? Mr. Melbourne? Oh, well, he's only the principal. And anyway, look, they're going to redecorate our club room. What do we do with our furniture and things?
Call it junk building.
You mean the painters and puffs all out in the hall? Ping pong tables and everything? Oh, it'll be all mixed up and ruined. Yeah, I know. We gotta think of something right away. Look, I'll change it. I'll go fix my hair and be right over. Uh-huh. Go on, Phil. Say, wait. I just got an idea.
Say, so.
We can put the stuff in our rough house.
Jerry, no you don't.
You know, Phil, that old shack in the back of our house? Yeah, it's up below, but there's 3 rooms and we never use it anymore. And say, Phil, we can connect our juke. It'll make a small book nook and...
No one of those gonna run me out.
Hi, Andy. And say, Phil, we can connect the jukebox and have a sort of jive dive for nights.
Dive?
Uh-huh. I'll phone the word and I'll get the key from Dad and we'll clean it up. Uh-huh. So long.
You can't have it this summer.
Not this one-sided infant.
I'm using the rough house this summer.
Not this summer, youngster.
It's gonna be my boathouse.
Your what?
Boathouse. Look, I even got this in here. I'm gonna knock out these partitions first.
You are not.
Then I'm gonna use it for my workshop until I get my boat built.
So the boat? You?
Pop's gonna help me in his spare time.
But the money, little man.
Pop's gonna put up the jack, Cuddle Bug, and then when we get the boat built, we're gonna move the rough house over by the lake.
But you can't move a whole house. It's too heavy.
Burton's moving service can. I already asked the man, and he said he's gonna slip up his spare skids under it and slip it there as easy as mud.
And does Dad know about this?
Well, not exactly.
So this is your private pipe dream, isn't it?
I'm not worrying. Pop will go for it.
And Dad's short of cash as it is. And now that he's going into real estate on his own.
Pop's gonna make more money than ever. You'll see. I even got my paper out though.
Andy Fenton, wait.
Nothing doing. I'm going down and sum up my idea first.
Andy Fenton, you wait right there. I'll be down in a sec.
Oh, Nat.
Andy,
Yeah, what do you want?
who's got the key to the rough house?
I don't know. Pop probably has it.
Andy.
What? Leave me alone. I'll talk to you later. Or tinkling James.
Well, brothers are so dumb, they're always too busy to talk. What in heaven's name is going on in here? Oh, hello, Susie.
Ding dong.
Oh, good morning, Miss Harrison.
Morning. Oh my God, I'm disappointed this week.
Oh, dear, I was hoping you might be able to spare me a couple extra dozen.
Sorry, hands are slowing up a little. Guess maybe it's Pete.
I'll be needing more now that Jim's graduating and coming home. Your oldest boy, huh? Yes, he's got us so excited. He phoned from Rockville Monday and said he has a surprise for us. Speaking of surprises, Mrs. Fenton, Ace has gone up. Not again. Yep, Nicola does it. They went up at Nickel last week. The trains have gone on a sit-down strike. It ain't that. Production costs are going up. Excuse me, Miss Harrison. I'll get to you. Well, hello, Sherry. How are you doing? Fine. If only my family had time to talk. We gotta keep in mind. And then there's that middleman. Of course, under our setup, we eliminate him. But mostly, it's their housing problem. Housing? Don't tell me there's a word about that. Goodness, yes. That would be 2 1/4, Miss Fenton. Oh, hello, Mrs. Harrison. Say, Mom, do you know where Dad is? He's down at Mr. Hackman's trying to lease some office space. But I wouldn't bother him this morning, dear. It's awful important! I heard tell Mr. Benton split up with the Acme agency. He gonna try some other line? No, he'll stay in real estate. He's going into partnership with his younger brother, or Rita Fenton. That is, if they can locate an office. Mrs. Benton, how would you like that to speak sort of right out, sort of blunt like? Well, you know, of course, I've only known you for 7 years. Mrs. Benton, how would you like 6 dozen eggs a week for a whole year, free? Why, sounds too good to be true. The way I figure it is this. 6 dozen eggs a week at 45 cents is $2.10. And $2.45 at 50 times 53 weeks is $143.10. But my husband Joe and I talked it over almost all last week, and we figured that that's a fair price to pay for that shack of yours. I mean that little house on the back of your property here? Oh, you mean the rough house. I figured it'd make a good hen house, just a little fixing up. But that house has been with the family a long time, Harrison. I ain't joking. I ain't joking, Mrs. Fenton. Yes, but it's just standing there idle, ain't it? Yes, but then I can have it. But I already promised it to Home County Club from summer headquarters. I knew something like this would turn up just because we thought of it first. I'm really sorry, Miss Harrison. Joe's going to be awful disappointed, and the hens ain't going to like it neither. Good morning, Mrs. Harrison. Good. Andy, is that you?
Mother, have you seen my tape? Long steel one?
It's in the upstairs closet. Henry, you're home early.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry was looking for you.
Let her look. She needs the exercise.
Rita coming with you?
She's out working on Higgins that client TVs. Where's Andy? I wonder how late.
He's out someplace.
Where'd you say my tape was?
Sit down, Jervis. I'll get it. Henry, what was it you said you were mentioning?
Didn't say.
For a man without a job, dear, you seem awfully happy.
Oh, don't worry, Mother. We have a lot of friends in this house. We'll be handling plenty of real estate, just as soon as we get an office.
Oh, did Mr. Huckley have any space?
Plenty at $85 a month.
That you said at breakfast with your last chance.
That was at breakfast. Ellen, I've been turning this town upside down for an office. And the whole time the answer's been right here, right under my nose.
What's the answer, Henry?
The roof house.
Oh, dear.
Yes, sir. Nobody ever uses that old shack anymore. Besides, it'll make a wonderful office.
Don't you think it's a little too rough?
Look, Mother. Old Hackman wants $85 for a little old cubbyhole that ain't worth 10. I'm gonna bring the roof house up front.
Henry, not in front of our house.
Oh, don't worry. We'll paint it first and put a nice, something conservative like nonsense.
But they've already bought the stove and...
Give them another pressure cooker or something. Look, I can fix the whole thing out for less than old Hector wants for 1 month.
I suppose you're right.
It's a chance of a lifetime. Now, I wasn't with that Acme outfit for 12 years for nothing. And I got a line of pretty good properties. And Rita's no slouch at this game either.
I'm sure it'll be a huge success to him.
Yeah, we're running classified ads every week. Put up signs along the highways coming into town. Just, your Benton's estate is with Benton's Real Estate.
Or Fenton's right in real estate.
Yeah, that's good.
You're wonderful, dear. But the homecoming club's going to be heartbroken.
I can't hardly wait to get started.
Sherry and Maggie will be glad to help right after lunch.
No, I better get started right now.
Sit down, dear. I can wait a few minutes. Here, put your nose last quiet.
What is that again?
Not something you don't.
Got any idea about that surprise you mentioned?
He'll tell us when he gets here. Better hurry and make things get up, dear. I know, but what I mean is, we're having company for lunch.
Well, why the deuce didn't anybody tell me?
Quiet, dear, I'm telling you now. Bee's having someone over for lunch. Someone she met in college last term.
Well, who the devil is he?
I don't even know if it is he. He's been a little mysterious about this whole thing.
Well, I hope she isn't planning on getting married or anything before I get the business on solid footing.
Don't worry, dear. Who's that?
No, she's not. She's pretty.
Hi, Dad. Where's the key to the wreck house?
Oh, it's in my pocket. Why?
There's no Mary Jane inside.
Well, not right now. Maybe I can think.
Okay, then it sure is hard going to tell Mike to do so much waiting.
Hey, you, Annie? Yep. Got anything lined up tomorrow? Yep. You going somewhere? Yep. Well, where's your country?
The country?
I'd like to help me her. When you get back.
Ain't.
I mean, you're not leaving us for good, are you? Yep. Well, you're a mighty valuable woman around this town. And now, if it's a matter of salary,
Ain't.
then what is it?
Eviction.
I mean, they're putting you out of your apartment?
Seems like.
Well, why?
Me and my 4 dogs.
Well, there must be something I can do. What do you think?
We got a shanty back yonder.
I've got to have that for my office.
Too bad.
No, wait, Andy, wait. Maybe I can get you a room.
Is that shack?
Yeah, I'll be paying it.
Might.
Well, good. You know, I'm just being convenient. Don't you worry.
I ain't worrying.
Somebody get that door. I gotta change my shirt. Oh, ma'am, you see here?
I don't think so.
Is this 127 Gravel Drive?
Yes.
This must be the place.
This is the Benton.
Fenton, of course. It's Miss Fenton I should like to see.
Oh, I'll call her. Faye, it's for you.
Faye, why do you call her Faye?
Well, because that's her name.
To me, she is Lucy, a lovely, beautiful muse. My inspiration, my Lucy.
Larry, how nice.
My darling, come with me. Away from this world, out past the sea and the stars, out where time's a potent thought fades in eternity's night.
It's wonderful, Larry.
It's just the beginning.
Sounds more like the ending to me.
Paragraph, honey.
The start of his new book. Oh, Mother, this is Larry Chaplin, the novelist. Larry, this is my mother. How do you do?
How do you do?
you in that way at all.
In what way?
As having a mother?
Isn't he wonderfully out of this world? Certainly is. We stay for lunch, Mr. Chatfield?
I should be delighted.
Well, in that case, we'll Well, Larry, what's progress on the novel?
Superb!
Really? Tell me.
Well, you've just heard the opening ad,
It's magnificent.
and of course I've got the title.
But no outline?
Outlines I refuse to be fit into a mold, cut to a pattern. What I write must be shapeless, formless, spring free, and I'm perhaps not a soul man.
But surely Poe and Hawthorne and Thackeray.
Hacks, all of them. Homer know where he was going. Shakespeare's in full round of synopsis.
Maybe not at first.
And another thing, I must see you every day. You're my inspiration. I can't write a word without you. I must be near you to know your every thought.
Well, if you feel that way,
I do.
then you ought to speak to Father first.
I will. I'll tell him to put a desk in here and a typewriter.
Oh, Larry, you're such a character. But I'll tell you what, there's a little house in back that'll be ideal to you. We call it Sidewalk House.
But is it really rough?
Well, not too bad. You can work out there entirely undisturbed.
Well, as long as I can see you.
Just leave everything to me.
Ella, who the devil starts this shirt? It feels like a dog collar.
Oh, Father!
Oh, what's this?
Father, I'd like you to meet Larry Chatfield. I met him in college last term.
I can hardly believe it.
Please what, Father?
That you met him in college. What I mean is, he seems older.
Genius is ageless, unquote. George Bernard Shaw.
Well, he's quite a young man, really. Promising young man.
Oh yeah, what's he promising?
A novel, Father. Isn't that wonderful?
Only time will tell. So Larry, writing a novel.
Chatfield, Father.
So Chatfield, how's it going?
Oh, I'll wind it up in 2 or 3 weeks.
About finished it?
Well, he hasn't started it yet.
I have to. I've got the opening and my title.
What'd you call it?
Dead on the Vine.
Sounds decisive. Tell me, Chatfield, how many books have you written? And all that is.
This is my first, but,
And you're gonna write it in 3 weeks?
well, Sonata did, the daring young man. Yeah, he locked himself in a hotel and in 3 weeks he came out.
Did the Sonara come out too?
Oh, Larry, would you like to freshen up a bit?
Well, I will if...
Well, that's a good idea. My racer's in the chest if you would care to shave that beard off.
This beard will never come off. Never!
You could say the same thing about Dead on the Vine.
Father, you weren't very nice. I think you tried to encourage Art.
Art? I thought you said his name was Larry. Larry Chatfield.
Father,
What is this old hairy ape to you anyway?
nothing really.
Are you engaged to her or something?
Heavens, no, I'm just his inspiration. All I do is sit.
Just sit?
Just sit.
Well, what do you get out of it?
He's dedicating the book to me.
You don't say.
Of course, if the book sells, we might be able to give you on more realistic basis.
You mean, if this Dead on the Vine is published, you're gonna marry this refugee from a barber shop?
Well, I think that's what he's saying.
Well, that's one made.
Pop! Hey, Pop! Give me the key to the workhouse, quick!
Dad, don't you wait here! Just wait a minute, one at a time. Now, Anna, you want the key to the house? For a bow house. We'll make it so bow house. What?
But Dad, I've got to have it.
Quiet! We'll make it so bow house.
Dad, I've just got to have it. They're kicking us out of the high school.
Well, you don't wonder.
Father, listen.
You stay out of this!
I'm using the rough house this summer.
Well, you can't have it. I promise. Phyllis McPhail.
And I promised Larry Chatfield. I promised myself. Mother!
Yeah, she needs her personal camping boat. She needs it for the girls from Canning.
Miss Harrison needs it.
Break guns for what?
For her chickens. You promised me, Mr. Fenton.
Mother, Mary Jane and I want it for our playhouse. But Larry just has to have it.
We're dead on the vine.
Now you're gonna be dead on the vine if you don't keep out of it.
Mother!
This is crazy.
Oh, nobody else wants it.
Listen to him. A boathouse, a clubhouse, a candy factory, a monkey's den. Busiest place in Greeley and nobody ever used it, he says.
But gee, Dad.
Listen, all you. I, Henry Allen Fenton, am using the rough house this summer.
That's right, Children. Your father's using the rough house this summer.
Well, why didn't he say so?
I've been trying to.
Your blood pressure, Henry. Now your father's taking the rough house up front for a real estate office.
Gee, Dad, you wouldn't deprive the whole family.
But we can count on her.
Then natch.
Now we have the whole thing settled, Henry.
But Mom, what are we going to do?
Now Andy can build his vault in the garage. And you and Phyllis can use the sunglasses in the porch for your clubhouse.
But where can Larry go?
Down in the cellar with the rest of the rats.
Mr. Chatfield can randomly ask.
Attic?
Mr. Hewlett and his best friend can be on it.
Not ours.
Not bad, Billy.
Babies.
I don't think your father appreciates genius.
You think this is a hotel? Why don't we just pack up and go someplace?
For a vacation?
Forever.
Now you see, Henry, it's all settled. That takes care of everything except Mr. Harrison, baby, and
Hello, everybody.
Jim! It's Jim!
Hi, Mother. How's it going, Dad? Well, I'm home.
So we see.
And just wait till you see what I brought you.
Hiya, Jim.
Hi, Puck.
That's my brother.
So what's the mystery? What's all this big surprise?
my gracious, yes, you've got us all excited.
But it's a new car.
No, it ain't.
Nope, something better. Stay right where you are, everybody. Margie, come on in, Margie. Margie, this is my family. This is Margie, Mrs. Jim Fenton.
Your wife?
Jim, you young rascal, you.
Congratulations, Jim and Margie.
And you never said a word.
Didn't have time.
Wait. Best of luck, son and daughter.
That's what I keep telling her.
Margie can have my room, and Jim can sleep with me.
No, no thanks. What we want is seclusion.
Crystal, louder, louder.
But Jim, you should have let us know.
That's right. We like what you
Well, you see, Margie had no folks. Besides, we didn't want a lot of fuss.
Jim's right here. Mother, dry up.
I think it's wonderful. Where are you going on your honeymoon?
Right here.
Really?
That's right.
Really? Where?
Right out and back.
Here we go again.
The rough house. We're going to fix it all up. Well, come on, somebody say something.
It's so novel. Practically unheard of.
You certainly will.
Jim's been telling me what a wonderful little house it is.
No paint, no lights, no heat.
Just wait till we get through with it.
But it's so much comfortable in here. Margie can have my room, and
Jim can sleep with me.
And Jim can sleep with me.
No thanks, everybody. What we want is seclusion.
Nobody ever gives it a second thought. Well, if that's what you want, here's the piece. You got it. You and Annie go and open it up. We'll meet in there. We'll sweep the cobwebs down.
and wash windows.
We'll all pitch in and help right after lunch.
Hello, everybody.
It's your Aunt Rita. Rita, Jim's here. And Margie, they just got married.
Big dreams everywhere. Congratulations, kids. Well, folks, I just done it.
Done what?
Put it across. Fenton's and Fenton's first big deal.
You mean you sold Higgins that big Easter egg?
Oh yeah, that 10-acre tract over by Eastern Lake. You sold that at $1,000 an acre.
$10,000?
Could have sold it a week ago if I just... If it just had a building on it.
Then how?
That's the catch, all right. You know that shed out back? Don't you?
You mean our rough house?
You mean you sold the rough house?
Sold it. Nobody else wanted it. I just gave it to them.
Amanda?
Sam's our cat.
Aubrey? Melissa? Tyrone? Jennifer? See if I've given you the right. Debbie? Make sure you've got the right ones. And Jana? Okay. It has been really hard this time because it's been spring. Like I told the group before, everyone's had spring fever and it's been hard. The lines incoming that did a good job. We'll have about a 10-minute intermission, and there is cotton candy in the kitchen if any of you would like to get buy some cotton candy while we change our set. Of my classes of about 60 kids have had spring fever, and they just have the hardest time getting lines. And so we kind of struggle through all evening, but they are adorable when they've got their lines in, and the characterization is really cute, and they do a great job. So we're really happy to welcome you out tonight. We had a costume problem that we just had to solve, and this is why we're just a couple of minutes late, but we're pretty close to being on schedule. This little group of girls, and they're all girls in this class, have done really well, and they're just really cute girls. I think that you're going to enjoy the play. It's called Final Dress Rehearsal. And so we'll turn the time over tonight to, let's see, did I have anything to tell you? I guess I didn't have anything to tell you. If there are any babies in the audience, we'd appreciate, I guess there aren't this time, in just being really, really quiet, okay? Thanks so much, and we'll turn the time over to the follow spot class. Thank you.
All right, let's get the show on the road. Let's get started. Hey, stage manager, let's turn on some more lights. No, I said light, stage manager, light. There, that's better. Stage manager! Do you hear me, stage manager? Are you hiding from me again? Where's my stage manager? Yeah. Who's in a hurry? Now look, we're in a hurry and this is the final dress rehearsal. Turn on some more lights, get it? Got it. Good. Turn on the floods and the spots. And get the cast on stage for roll call. But some aren't dressed. Get them anyway. Okay. On stage, everybody, on stage. And get them here on the double. Okay. Last on stage is a wrong actor. Okay, everybody ready for roll call? We'll start with the technical crew. Stage manager? Yeah, I'm still here. Is all your crew here? Yeah. Okay, prompter? Prompter?
You guys call me?
I'm calling roll.
Oh, here.
No one ever talks while I'm calling roll. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Sound effects girl?
Here.
Wardrobe and props girl?
That's me too.
Your makeup girl?
Yeah, that's me too. But no one ever showed me how to use nose putty.
Well, then how did you get in charge of makeup and all those other things?
You didn't have anything else for me to do.
Well, from now on, you're utility girl.
Thanks, but what about nose putty?
It's too late to show you now.
But.
All right, now for the cast. Stepmother?
Here.
What is wrong with your nose?
It isn't on very good.
It looks terrible. You look like a big, silly bird.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
I'll have to show you later, if I can find the time.
Which means she'll go on stage looking like a big, silly bird.
All right, elder sister?
Here.
Younger sister?
Right then.
Fairy godmother? Fairy godmother? I'm here. What is wrong with your dress?
The wardrobe girl didn't have time to iron it.
It looks ridiculous.
That's what I... Couldn't we pretend she's a very poor fairy godmother and didn't have an iron?
Don't be ridiculous. Oh yes, and adjust your crown. It looks silly. Now continuing.
Hey you, director! Can I leave right after I do my part? My boyfriend gets off early for a change.
What part are you?
Messenger girl.
Oh yes, that's right.
Can't I leave early? All I do is ride on the stage, say my part, and ride off. It's only a small part.
There's no such thing as a small part.
Yeah, I know. There's only small actors.
Don't be a smart aleck.
But I don't even see why the authors wrote the part of the messenger girl in the play.
Because there are some people who insist that a play just isn't any good unless it has a message. That's the reason.
Oh, food.
Okay, anyone else? Cinderella. Is Cinderella here?
She isn't here yet.
What do you mean isn't here yet? She's the lead.
She doesn't come. Can I play the part?
No. Just be glad that you're the prompter. And Cass, don't worry. I'll read Cinderella's lines.
Oh, no.
I'm here!
Hooray! You're late, and no one is ever late to my rehearsals.
Well, I have a good excuse. My dog knew my father and his phone in his mouth.
That's no excuse.
Well, I knew you wouldn't accept it, so I took a taxi cab, and it cost me 75 cents.
And you're chewing gum. Spit it out.
It's gone.
All right. The prince? Is the prince here?
I don't think he can be in the play.
What do you mean he can't be in the play? This is the final dress rehearsal. We open tomorrow night.
I know, but when his father found out he was going to play the prince in Cinderella, boy, he blew a stack.
If he doesn't come, can I play the prince? I put over there. Boys.
No.
What? But I never get to do it. Why don't you do it?
Because I'm the director.
All the director does is tell everyone
And
where
in a minute,
so they don't run into each other.
the answer is no, and don't ask again.
I hope he doesn't come. I always hate that till he loves me anyway.
Well, Cass, you know our motto, neither rain nor snow nor gloom of night can keep a true actor from spotting the boards.
I thought that was the postman.
My mother doesn't give a hoot about her old motto, and she'll kill me when she finds out it's 75 cents for a cab fare.
You always realize that there are certain sacrifices you must make when you are in a dramatic production.
Well, why do we have to do Cinderella? It's a child's play and we're in high school.
My family even refused me to practice in the house. I had to go out in the garage.
My little brother's coming even keeping Cinderella's busy stuff. I'm sure glad all my family has to this week.
Cinderella is a perfectly good story. Hollywood has been doing it for years.
Not this version.
I think it's the silliest and lousiest of all.
In fact, we have the authoress with us here tonight to witness the final dress rehearsal before our triumphant opening.
Well, I hate to interrupt.
Oh, do come on. I'm sure the cast would love to hear you say a few words.
Well, as a matter of fact, I would like to say just a few words. It was just a few short years ago that I was a stage sexton here just as you are now. It seems like only yesterday that I, too, was experiencing the joys and sorrows of acting upon the stage, the wonderful thrill of being a smash in a great play.
Oh, brother.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes. It was just a few short years ago that your director and I lived and breathed innate drama every living and breathing minute. You don't know how lucky you are to have such an accomplished actress and a fine director in my old friend. I feel that my simple, humble play in her hands will give inspired direction far beyond what a poor authoress like me could expect of any director.
Oh, you deserve much of the credit.
Yes, I have had a burning desire ever since I was a child, a small child of 7. I wanted to give it something far beyond the usual mundane treatment. Now usually the story of Cinderella is considered to be a comedy. Therefore, most people miss the tragic implications and social significance of this poor girl. My story of Cinderella should tug at the very heartstring,
and she wringing it the very heart just to see this poor little waif in her tragic surroundings.
Yes, well, thank you very much, but we must get on with the show.
Oh yes, the show. That is on my note that I say, let's get on with the show.
Okay, girls, finish putting on your costumes and makeup and be ready to go in less than 5 minutes.
Just think, in a moment they'll be doing my play. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, here, it's been my pleasure. Let me show you around the stage. This is where Cinderella cooks the mush.
Yes, yes, I can feel the warmth of the fire.
And this is where the door which everyone uses to enter and exit.
A doorway, a real doorway for my play. Aha! You mustn't walk through the illusion. Walk through the wall. We must maintain the illusion.
Sorry.
Now, in my script, I indicated a long, winding, sweeping staircase. Where is that going to be?
It's a wonderful idea, but we had to cut production expenses.
I know, but where is it? That? Why, how can you ruin my play?
Well, your play calls for 8 different sets, and it's only a short play.
There may be 8 different sets, but every single one of them is absolutely necessary.
I'm sure they are, but
And when are you going to put up the walls? My play has to have walls.
I meant to speak to you about that.
What? My play has to have walls. My play isn't just a play without walls.
Well, your play just isn't,
What?
well, we'll see what we can do. Stage manager, call the cast back.
Okay, Cass, let's go.
Not one set, not a single one, ruining my whole play.
Why don't you sit down quietly and watch? All right. Okay, are there any questions before we begin?
Are we going to this whole thing tonight?
Yes, this is the final dress rehearsal.
But I don't know the last part very well. I lost my book.
Lost it? Where?
I took it on the date the other night.
On a date? What for?
So my boyfriend would have my line. But we didn't get much
Well, do the best you can, and remember to say anything. Just keep the show moving. Are there any more questions?
Do you want me to start with the intermission music?
Yes, and play those waltzes.
Waltzes, but waltzes will destroy the tragic mood.
Can't even find those ones now.
I believe someone hid it behind the light control board.
Well, just go into the intermission music and we'll fade out right to the play. Get it?
Got it.
Good. All right, Cass, this is the final dress rehearsal.
It's important that you concentrate and always stay in character. Keep the show moving no matter what. This is the final dress rehearsal. So give the old oompa, the old stuff. Put your best into it.
All right, places.
Shall we start?
Yes. No, wait. Will you please leave the stage?
Me? Well, why me? Can't I sit here? I won't bother anyone.
If you're quiet.
I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
Start now.
Yes.
Cinderella, haven't you dusted yet?
I finished my stepmother.
It isn't very good. And is that your dust rag?
Yes, my stepsisters gave it to me.
You stupid girl, that's her very best party skirt. She gave that to you to wash, not to dust the furniture with.
Well, everyone makes mistakes.
Keep the show moving. Come on.
I'm supposed to like to scrub the floors, wash the laundry, do all the dishes, but I just don't.
Lazy.
Lazy loafer. If you'd only get me a washing machine and a dryer and a mingler, I bet I'm the only girl that doesn't have a mingler in the whole world.
Don't be a complainer, Cinderella.
I forgot my next line.
Keep the show moving. Say something. Anything.
Mary had a little...
No, not that. Stay in character.
It was my line anyways.
Then say it.
I forgot it.
Prompter.
You're lucky to even be wearing those rags.
That's it, that's right. You're lucky to even be wearing those rags.
Not really.
Don't get sassy with me.
But my stepsisters get to do everything. Ride,
nice cars, go shopping all the
Well,
time.
they have to do something in all their spare
Why
time.
can't I do anything?
Because your father has neglected his obligations. And if he doesn't send some money pretty soon, I'll sue him for mental cruelty. And you better not come back here until he buys me a fur coat and a new sports car.
What's wrong with your old sports car?
It's dusty and it has a dent in the fender. Now quit talking and get to work, you lazy loafer.
Lazy loafer?
Yes, you're nothing but a lazy loafer.
I don't mind the dusting.
I don't mind the dusting or cleaning, but I just don't call me that. I'm sensitive.
Hurry up and get to work. Because my own sweet, darling daughters will be home very soon. Oh, here they come now. Huh. Oh, here they come now. As a matter of fact, they're nowhere in sight.
I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. It's all my fault. It's just too much time. The sound, the makeup, the costumes, and the properties, too. Couldn't find the boxes and packages anywhere, but they're all ready to go now.
Okay, take it again.
Just wait until my daughters get home. Oh, here they come now.
I can't get the door open. Let me try. No, I can't either. I got an idea. Follow me. Mother, we're finally home. Cinderella, help me, stupid.
You girls must be exhausted from shopping.
I'll say hoot.
Oh, you poor darlings. Cinderella, get us a cup of tea. You girls must be exhausted from shopping. Does she have to move on talking? It kills my line, and it's a very important line.
But I just can't bring the cups and then come back in, have enough time.
Have it poured before they enter. Pretend you already knew that they were coming.
Oh, okay.
I'll speed up from them. You girls must be exhausted from shopping.
I'll say hoot.
There, see? I did it. See? I did it.
Ugh, my tea's cold. Ugh, my tea's cold too.
My tea's so cold, there's ice in it.
Iced tea. Can we change that part?
You're not to take a single solitary line of my play.
Fine.
Come on, girls, struggle
tea.
on.
Don't be funny.
Believe me, I'm not.
Are you all right? Go back and do it again.
Telegram, girl.
That's it. Keep the show moving.
Hark, did I hear someone at the door?
I do believe there's someone.
I'll just open it and see. It is someone.
Telegram from the king.
From the king?
The king? The king? The lousy old king. I read it already. Read it, Mother.
Oh, look, an invitation from the king inviting us to attend the ball, which is speaking in honor of the prince's birthday party. And I and my daughters are requested to attend RSVP.
Can you leave out the...
That speech is too long.
And I don't have enough lines. Why couldn't I take the part of that one?
Because it doesn't fit your character, and the mother reads the letter.
And I didn't write it that way.
School would sort of even things up, right?
Right. The answer is no. Keep the play moving the way it was written.
Oh, all right. Goody gumdrops. A peachy key. A party given by the king.
And well, that's all night. I just love the waltz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2.
Yes, and just thinking honor the handsome prince. Like that. I need a new dress. I need a new dress. And I need a new hairstyle in an upsweep.
And I need some new shoes.
Me too. I outgrew the last pair. Now the only person in this family that has small feet is Cinderella.
Can I go?
Louder, louder. They won't be able to hear you. Remember, the deaf old lady in the back row.
What deaf old lady?
Would you be here every performance?
No. It's just an expression.
Oh.
Okay, take it again.
Can I go?
You weren't invited.
But it says the family, and I'm from the family branch. Maybe a long branch.
You don't have any clothes to wear. And plus, they won't let you through the house.
Oh,
Those
can I-
clothes on.
Can I wear one of yours?
No, no, 1,000 times no.
We'd rather die than say yes.
Oh, please.
No.
Please.
Never.
Oh, come on.
No, never.
I won't ruin it, I promise.
That certainly settles that. So shut up and eat your mush.
What?
Mush, mush.
Okay.
Don't you think this is overdoing things a bit?
Absolutely not. Not in the least. It is an important part of Cinderella's tragic situation, and it makes Cinderella so terrible and lonely.
But I'm not terrible and lonely.
Imagine how you would feel if you flunked senior English.
But I did.
Then imagine something else, but go on.
All right. Shut up and eat your mush. You can't go with us because you've got a cold?
Proctor!
Wrong.
I know it's wrong, but what's the line?
Is it all right if I tell?
Certainly, Dad, your job.
But you can't go with us because it will lower our social position.
Oh, yes. You'd lower our social position.
We can't go any lower.
Right, you saucy girl.
I never get to eat. Why don't you make those juvenile delinquents do it?
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Quickly, we must get ready to go to the prince's birthday party, or we'll be late. Did you forget your pearls?
Oh. Cinderella, where's my string of pearls? Cinderella, where's my diamond bracelet?
Davey's on a hat with the plume.
I get to have food because I'm older.
Then I get the velvet cape.
It will clash with dress. Besides, it's my favorite.
Hog.
Pig, fat hog, skinny pig.
Oh, shut up, you hogs and pigs, and hurry up, or we'll be late. I'm ready to go.
So am I. Me too.
I forgot my glasses.
Cat can make a skeptical of yourself. And what did you forget?
I forgot my ID card.
I never get to do anything. I can't say so myself. I am pretty good dancer. Oh, I wish I could go to the prince's birthday party.
All right, now where is the step fairy godmother?
She's out looking for a magic wand. It disappears.
We can't keep having all of these delays. She's going to have to enter, magic wand or not. I will go get her myself.
You seem to be having trouble getting into the feeling of the part. Have you ever heard of the Stanislavski?
No.
Haven't you ever heard of the Stanislavski method of acting?
What's that?
It's the only true method of acting there is.
What?
Well, it's quite simple. You can start by acting you are a caterpillar.
A what?
A caterpillar. Pretend you are a caterpillar.
Oh.
It helps you with the feeling. It helps you get into the part. Well, just try it anyhow.
Well, are we all ready? Okay, Cinderella, give her the cue again. What are you waiting for?
I'm getting in the mood.
What in the devil are you doing?
I'm a caterpillar.
Caterpillar? Be sensible. want to get through the first act tonight.
I wish I could go to the prince's party.
Cinderella.
My fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother, adjust your crown. It looks silly. And be surprised, Cinderella.
My fairy godmother.
Yes, it is I, your one and only fairy godmother, in person. I came to ask you if you wanted to go to the prince's birthday party.
Poor little me.
Yes, poor little you, because you've been such a dandy little girl.
I can't go looking like this.
I know, but Cinderella, perhaps if you take off your glasses and let down your hair.
Not to go.
To go or not to go?
Not to go.
What?
That's the question.
To go or not to go? That's the question.
That's the line.
Keep the show moving. Keep the show moving for the end of Act 1.
Well, what is your answer?
I'll go.
Good girl, Cinderella. Now listen carefully. I will give you some instructions. With this one, I will change you from the ragamuffin into a beautiful, beautiful, charming, charming girl. And I will change your 3 blind mice into horses for a carriage, which was not a carriage before, but a big yellow pumpkin. But remember this above all, don't stay past the stroke of 12 at the ball, because if you get caught up in a mood, you'll lose your clothes and come home nude. Remember, don't stay after 12 at the ball if you don't want to embarrass yourself. Fare thee well, Cinderella. Have lots of fun and dance until the night is done. Bye.
Curtain for the end of Act 1. Where's the stage manager?
Last time I saw her, she was playing poker with the fairy godmother.
Tattletale.
She wanted to know, right?
All right, this is only the first act.
We maintained the illusion of the first part, didn't we?
If you mean it looked as though this was the first time we rehearsed it, yes.
We always were, but it was the first part anyways.
That's only because we've done it 3 times.
No one will ever know how bad we did in dress rehearsal. That's right. A dry rehearsal means a good performance, right?
No, that's nonsense. A bad rehearsal usually means a bad performance, and this rehearsal was really bad. There's so much to correct before we leave that it seems foolish even to begin.
I thought we did good.
Would the authoress like to comment on the acting and directing?
Are we going to have a curtain call?
I thought Penny was going to be left by the end of the play.
Don't worry. My brother will stay. He always gets his money worth.
Shouldn't we at least rehearse the curtain call just in case?
I suppose. All right. All of the main characters line up here. Cinderella, stand right here.
And where have you been? Oh, just shuffling some properties. Need me?
Well, I needed you to close the curtain. It's too late now. Okay, on this side, we'll have the fairy godmother.
Can I be in it too?
No. Okay, have the 2 stepsisters along here. All right. Now, when you bow like this. Bow. And for heaven's sake, smile and bow together. And Cinderella, don't chew gum.
Cinderella.